Hey guys, it's Becca, back with the Millman Family. It's actually Sunday in real life, but I have a really important announcement, and actually it's really exciting. You guys are going to be so excited to hear about it. Well, a couple of you probably. Another couple of you are probably going to be like, what the hell? But anyways, so Cheryl here, eating her hot dog behind the workout machine. Actually, she just had a baby girl whom I named Cristy, spelled Cristy. I was thinking she was going to have twins, so that's why there's like the three of everything in the room, but she only had the one baby. But that's okay, because I really wanted her to have a boy, but she had a girl. So, they actually just got another want to have a child. So, I was thinking, when Cristy is about to become a toddler, I may try and have another baby. But I don't know if I want to try that soon, because then they're really close in age again. So, I may wait a little bit. But, yeah, so she just had a baby, so it's pretty exciting. Cristy's a really good baby. I've only had to take care of her like a couple times. And her favorites are French, grilled cheese, and Irish green, which are different for this family because no one has those. So it was really, really exciting that she was a little bit different. And I actually got to choose her traits. So she has the clumsy and excitable trait, because I always try and give them a negative, because you don't want no one's perfect. No one has everything great about them, so I was pretty excited about about the baby. Yeah, so she's the new addition to the family, Cristy Millman. So, she is, the children's little sister, and they actually, like, when she came home, everyone had queued in to hold her. It was kind of funny, because I have them on High Free Will, or had them on High Free Will, I think. But I made this bedroom, so let me zoom out and show you the bedroom at least, because it's a really nice bedroom. It's stars, but the stars are in light blue, turquoise, and a light pink, and the walls the light yellow. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. And there's not going to be any birthdays for a couple of days, for a little while, so it'll just be the three households that I switch between. But when Casey and Courtney grow up in a little bit, they'll be moving out together, actually, and they'll be taking Fortune with them. I know it's going to be sad to have Fortune leave her baby behind, but that's okay, because I want Faith to actually have her own foal, and I want Fortune to have another, because I'm hoping she'll have a boy this time. So, that is the very, very, very exciting news. But I figured I would make a video anyways, because everyone says that the HD videos are much better now. So, let's get down to playing then. I know it's a Sunday. I'm sorry if you get mad because I make an extra video. But it was like, I have it set on a certain time when I need to make videos for the families. There's like a certain day that I do it for them, so that it keeps it like all close in time. And, it came time, and so I was like, well, I better get that done. Oh, yeah, I got something else I gotta really show you. Really, really cool. You guys are gonna really love it. I've been fooling around with it, and I don't know if anyone else knew this. Let me zoom out a little bit, because it looks a little too close. Now can you see it? Alright, let's move up a little bit. I've been fooling around with this frame. I don't know if any of you know this, but like, when you have the photography skills, you go around and take pictures. Anyways, those pictures you can put into this picture frame that's in the buy mode and the decor, in where you put like the pictures on the walls. And I actually have it on slideshow, so it actually like goes through. Like, that was fun. I just put that in there because it was funny, because it came out really silly. But that's Faith, the horse, and Charlotte was the second picture. This is supposed to be his fire truck, but look, he has his finger on it. It's kind of like a funny thing, because it happens sometimes, not all the time. That's Cristy. That was when she was a day old. It was just like a fleur thing. Okay, this picture, I have no idea why this guy's on it. I have no idea. I think it's really creepy, but he shows up in some of my photos, but not all of them. But this is of Cheryl. She's in her nightgown that she used to wear all the time. But, yeah, and then we're back to Courtney, because I haven't gotten good pictures of the other ones yet. But I'm going to put them in here, and this one's Charlotte, but you can't really tell because, you know, it's not the very best picture. So anyways, the kids are actually at the prom because I let them go because Charlotte hadn't been to prom yet, and she doesn't have it. So, because Casey is tearing up the dance floor. Whoa! And Charlotte has been sent a paper towel rack. And Charlotte beat out the mean girl and the most popular girl in school for the title of prom queen. She was speechless and almost fainted. And Courtney thinks the backdrop picture looks amazing. Okay, well, we've been through all these, so I'm not going to fuss with them. Anyways, Derek here is putting Cristy to bed. And if you haven't caught on, all the babies, all the girls start with the mom's name, and all the boys start with the first letter of the dad's name. So it's like all the girls are C's for this family, and all the boys are D's. But in the other families, it's going to change because when they're loved ones. So you'll see the trend that I'm going by. And Derek is actually off the bed, and so is Cheryl. Oh, she is in bed. Never mind. Not off to bed, in bed. So yeah, she has like 2 days and 21 hours left before she has to go to work. And Derek has actually been he's been promoted to a level 8 in the medical career, and I did take an advantage of him being in the medical career and actually using that for my advantage and finding out the sex of the baby. Even though I was hoping it was twins, but it wasn't. I'm still very happy with Cristy. I think she's a really good baby, and I love her very much, just like all the rest of the family. So she's no different than anyone else. But yeah. So the next people that'll be moving out is Casey and Courtney. And the only thing that I'm worried about is I'm not going to have enough money to get them a house that's big enough for fortune. So that's something that I'm trying to build up right now is like money for the house. I actually think I might have to buy or build them a house because they live in Barnacle Bay, and I don't think there's any places with horses. So even if I got a house that EA made, usually it's still pretty tight to the edges of the land. So that could be a problem. But let's see. Let's have her gallop around. And wow, you really need to stop snoozing and go eat something. So let's have you eat some hay, and then you need to jump a few times to get a little bit of exercise, and then you can go back to sleep. So that's just, then you can pee, and then you can go to sleep. So, let's see, yeah, so I thought that if you put like a dish outside with food in it, cats or dogs or whatever would come and eat out of it, stray cats and dogs, but they don't, which is really saddening. And I know that if you did it in Sims 2 it worked, like you could feed the strays, but it actually doesn't work in this one unless I'm doing something wrong. So if I'm doing something wrong and you know how you can feed the strays, please tell me, because I get a ton of them outside all the time. And yeah. So yeah. Everyone is going to sleep. This is a bad time to start a video. Everyone's coming home from prom and going to bed. And what the heck? Oh, got a lighting cap on. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be amazing too. I know, I'm just such an amazing person. I have such amazing stuff to tell. Actually, Casey has stopped working on her logic because she has mastered that. And I actually told her to start working on mixology because I've never done the mixology before. And it's actually really cool, like, what you can do with mixology skills. So she's at level 8. So she's been working on that pretty hard. And Courtney's got the photography skill now. And, what else has happened? There's been a couple things that have happened, because I've been playing just a tad bit, since the last one. Obviously Cristy's been born, but you guys already know that. And, Cristy was conceived. If you don't know what that means, that's when, Cheryl became pregnant in the shower. So I had them woohoo in the shower this time, because they've always done it in the bed. It's getting too traditional. So, yeah, that was how Cristy was conceived. And you guys will probably notice, like, these gnomes, they're out of control. I have, like, six horse gnomes and 4, I think, laundry gnomes. They're all over the place all the time. Like, there's some in the laundry room right here. Okay, why am I not going? Like, there's one right there, there's one in front of the toilet, there's a horse over there. Like, they're always in the way, too. There's a horse there, there's a horse there, there's a horse there. Like, I have a ton of them, and they're just, like, out of control. So, like, if you ever hear me, like, complaining, it's probably about them, because they're probably in the way of something. They're always in the way. I've been moving them, like, every single time someone wants to go to use the bathroom, I have to move a gnome. Every single time someone wants to go tend the garden, I have to move a gnome. It's like, come on. You can't even, like, win here. But, Derek is going to be getting up soon. And this swing, I don't know if anyone doesn't have this. I don't think Reach M282 does. Actually, I'm going to make out a shout out to her in a second. This swing is awesome. It's definitely worth the money. It's only, like, 500 points, I think, which is like $5. So $5. And I know she says she doesn't like to buy stuff from the EA store, but when you have like babies and stuff, like this thing, it keeps them happy 24/7. Like they could sit in there every day, never go out of their swing, and they would be constantly happy. Like, it doesn't even have to be swinging and everything goes up. Literally everything. Their food, their sleep, their social, everything is so much easier to take care of babies. So if like you never have any time to like talk with your babies or whatever, which these guys do, I take her out quite often, but like it's crazy talk. Like I love this swing to death, and it plays cute music, and it's just the cutest interaction, and toddlers can use it too. So I mean, you know how much work toddlers and babies are. Like that swing is definitely worth it. So if anyone was thinking like it's not worth it, it definitely is. Now, on the other hand, this toilet from the Sims 3 store, it's like, I don't know, Uber Fanny toilet or something, I don't know. Like, it's not worth it. It doesn't clean itself like it says. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand what is wrong. But, that baby swing is like magic. I know they have the magic thing. I have it too, but I don't ever really use it. Okay, it says Cristy just became thin. And she got a memory for that. How did she become thin? Awkward silence. How did she become thin? I don't get it. The baby just became thin. Okay, she thought she was thin at the beginning. Anyways, so yeah. And if you see this little teddy right here, it's her teddy, whom she named. Oh, we have to give it a name? No, come on. I thought we already gave it a name. Oh no, that was her imaginary friend. She named her imaginary friend Hesper. And this is a mummified teddy bear. You can get it in Egypt. Yep, Egypt. It's so cool. Okay, before he puts her in the swing, he's going to have to chit-chat with her a little bit, because she's a little bit sad. And then we'll snuggle her, and then we'll put her in her little swingy swing. And they love that mixes. They love that swing. The babies do. It's like crazy talk how much they love it. And I think we're gonna be getting a smaller house. I'm moving because I'm getting kind of bored of this house. I don't know if I will be actually constructing it, but I was actually thinking of, if one of you wanted to construct the house I would use in my videos, I would love that, but it has to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, at least a 4-bedroom house, and can have as many bathrooms, but just remember my family is always huge, so try and take that into consideration. And a big yard is nice because I have the horses, so yeah, that'd be nice too. If you want to do that though, I would be very willing to use your house in my video, and I would definitely tell whoever made it for me, so don't worry about not getting the credit. I would definitely give you credit. And yeah, I know I like to see like my houses and like stories on the Facebook pages and stuff, and so I'm sure you guys would love to see your work, and it would also show people how good you are if I used your house. So yeah, I've almost reached the 25 subscribers milestone on YouTube, so it's pretty cool. I can't believe I've actually made it that far, but I have. So thank you to my 24 subscribers, especially the ones who have been commenting quite a bit lately. I know I'm probably not going to get all of your names correctly, but Sim Cookie, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's not, I'm really sorry. And then there's Kay Blake and Rachel282. Those seem to be like the 3 people who comment a lot. But if you have any suggestions or anything for my videos, you can also suggest things. That's okay too. But yeah, I would love to use somebody else's house for once instead of always having to use my own. Because, you know, I know that I can build well, but I like to use other people's too because I want to see just how well everyone else is. So if you want me to use a house, just comment and tell me that you're going to build me one. If no one comments by Wednesday after watching this video, I will probably build my own house because there's obviously not one big enough in what is this called? Oh, Barnacle Bay. Yeah, there. But yeah, so that would be really cool now that I'm rambling on about it. But I'm pretty sure you guys would want it. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked to see if anyone wants to build me one. And don't be scared if you're not like the best, because like my houses I don't think are the best either, but to other people they seem like fantabulous. So you know, just like give it a try. And I'm not gonna turn you down. I will definitely use it. So you should, if you really want to make me a house, don't be scared. I won't judge you on how well or if you say how bad you are, because everyone has a different technique of what they think is good and bad. But yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to use somebody else's house. So I mean, you don't have to decorate it with furniture. I can do that myself if you don't want to do that. But like, you just have to build like the structure, like the room. And if you don't want to do like the wallpapering and flooring, I can always do that too. Just gotta build like the house. It's up to you really what you want to do. Just leave me a comment on my YouTube channel or a comment on my Facebook page for the Millman Family, which I will link in the description below on this video. And tell me if you want to build me a video. If you want to build me a video, I mean a house. That would be pretty cool. So, yeah. Why are you not going to eat your food? There's still hot dogs. What are you talking about? And if you see his little thing over his head, let me pause it for a second. He wants to have another baby. He's been having, okay, you guys can't see yet. He's been having this for a while. He keeps having this. He has like the the wish to actually have a child. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to have 2 babies. Those babies are a lot of work, but with this swing, it's not, because see, like, she's sleeping and everything's going up and everything's okay. So, yeah. Really depends on, you know, what Cheryl really wants, I guess. But she's the one who has to carry it for 3 days, which should be 9 months, but, you know, that's how time flies on The Sims. A day is 3 months in real life. No, that'd be crazy talk. But, yeah. You really need to talk to somebody, so I think you should get up. Okay, you're stinky, so you need your hooves cleaned. And I'm gonna kick Casey's little tuchus for putting those things on your guys' faces and not taking them back off. Because that's really annoying. And there goes my cat down the hallway. Let's see. Carpool and the bus is coming soon. Let's have you use the bathroom before work, because that would be a good idea. And she's still on maternity leave, but let's get her to clean up this nasty kitchen with all these dirty dishes everywhere. And the kids are watching TV before school. Look how defined his muscle are from being level 10 in athletic skills. It's crazy how defined it looks. Okay, not in there. Your father's in there. That would have been weird. Let's put go here after he's done, so Courtney can at least use the bathroom. Because she really needs to shower. So hopefully she can shower before school. Go shower before school! And, I want to show you the baby in the swing, because she just loves this thing. I'm going to zoom in on her. Now just look how cute she is. Aw, look. I was actually trying to zoom in earlier to see the color of her eyes, but she just never opens her eyes, so you can never see them. So, like, yeah. And when she does, it's like that short second, because I want to know what color her eyes were. But I never found out. Anyways, the mom needs some social, so it looks like she's going to be getting social from her daughter. And okay, pick up this bowl. I hate when this keeps doing this. Like, I like to be straight in the middle, not cockeyed. Let's see, because the baby is having fun, let's see if we can call somebody else. Okay, let's call Serena A, because she is an adult now. So, she she can talk now to her and actually become friends, really. And these guys need to hurry up. And you need to pee. And you need to gallop around. And Fortune wants to be whiny. She wants to be a whiny hiney. Let's see. The mom is on the cell phone. And actually, after she gets off her cell phone, she needs to make a serving of grilled salmon. So, let's... I don't think you can make it for breakfast. That's kind of gross. She actually has a couple recipes she needs to learn. Baked angel food cake, eggs, Machiavellian, and stuffed turkey. I didn't buy the ambrosia recipe at the bookstore because it's $12,000. It's like outrageous amount. But yeah, that's the only recipe she won't know after she reads these other ones. but right now she's getting some social. I've been focusing on the baby more than like the kids, and I know that sounds really bad, but that's what I've been doing. And Cristy's still having fun. Everything's still going up. Kind of crazy. The swing is like sick. It like doesn't have even the swinging to have fun with her, for her. But I like to keep it swinging. It seems like it would be more fun than just sitting still. And my cats are going crazy. Well, Derek is at work. Dre, Casey, Courtney, and Charlotte are all working, which leaves Cheryl and Cristy at home, and the horses Fortune and Faith, and Charlotte has met Jeannie Shaw at school. So yeah, Fortune actually is in green now because she is galloping around, and she needs to graze. Please graze. And then gallop around. You're very hungry. I think you need to eat. Faith here is eating some food. And okay, this is kind of boring now because nothing's really happening. But there is still. What's the wrong person? I think there's like 25 days or something until Casey and Courtney grow up. So it's like a couple of days, but we still have to teach them how to drive. And that is going to be double time hard because I have two at the same day. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on here pretty soon. Probably going to try and start it today because they have to gain 3 levels to be able to finish and get their driver's certificate. And, yeah. And Cheryl's still reading, and let's see. This says that he can improve his grades. We don't need him to improve his grades. I don't do any of the school things now unless it's for, like, money or whatever. Okay, but I'm fast-forwarding because, nothing's really going on. And it's kind of boring just to sit here and watch her read. We can jump over to Fortune, who's now out away from the house, and it didn't even jump to her because she's running. But yeah. Okay, here she goes. There she is. And Faith, who is at home. She's actually drinking. And what's Cheryl doing? Probably, oh, she just learned that recipe. She just learned angel food cake. And Derek just left work with $1,166. And all the kids got on the honor roll like always. And Derek's on call. And it says one of the psychiatric patients got loose and pretended to be the king of the llamas. After gathering an army of orderlies to assist, Derek was able to vanquish and incapacitate the errant king and bring him back to the ward. Everyone was impressed with Derek's performance. So, he actually needs to sleep because he's tired. Well, let's have him come home and go to sleep. And the children need to do their homework. Do your homework. Do your homework. Do your homework. And do your homework. And Cristy is still sitting in her swing. She's still having a blast. And everything is still going up. So, that's that. And Cheryl's still reading. But this time she's learning how to make eggs machiavellian, or however you say that. If I keep saying it wrong, I'm sorry. And now she wants to woohoo with Derek. Oh my god. Stop wanting to have kids. She at least has to have 4 more kids for her want to have 10 kids. And with the screw-up that happened with her moving to one of the World Adventure places and living there, supposedly, yeah. She went back on days, so she's got like 200 days before her birthday now. And Derek only has 57. So, yeah, about that. And Casey is now friends with Charlotte. And let's see. Let's get him to call his girlfriend. He hasn't talked to her in a while. Actually, nobody's really talked to their boyfriends and girlfriends in a while. And Courtney and Bart Inkbeard may not last because their relationship is going down quite fast, because they can't really talk or do anything romantic together because he's an old man now. And she just learned how to make eggs Machiavellian. And Bart always says that he can't talk, which kind of makes me angry. And let's see, what else is happening? Dre wants to work out for 8 hours straight. So let's get him to come home and work out, and let's get him to do good pacing. Casey's going to come home and she's going to show you what she does with this making drinks thing. And we're going to get Courtney to come home and paint again. And she actually wants to read a book about photography, but you can't buy it down there at the store. I thought you could, but you can't, which really made me mad, actually, because I had her go down there like really late at night to try and buy one, and it didn't work. So I was kind of a little upset. But Cheryl just learned how to make stuffed turkey, and Cheryl has learned 28 recipes to complete the Menu Maven Skill Challenge. So we're going to go look at her skill journal to see the thing that they're talking about right here. Okay, so she's a star chef because she's prepared at least 50 meals, and it makes it so that the dishes they prepare are more pleasing to the people that eat them. And then she has the Menu Maven because she's learned to prepare at least 28 recipes. And the Menu Maven prepare higher quality food. So she's got all of these recipes here. I don't know what she's missing. Let's see what the other thing is. So she's got prepared at least 75 dishes and are masters of the kitchen. Okay, so 75 dishes. So let's see. Recipes prepared 63. But she only knows 68 recipes. So 68% of the recipes. So she's still missing some. So, what else is she missing? I wonder. Let's see. She's going to turn on the swing. Let's watch that. Alright, pause for a second. I'm going to show you the swing in action. Okay. Go ahead, Cheryl. Turn her on. Okay. Now go here. So you get out of the way. And it just goes like this. It plays music and it makes them laugh and they have a good time. And this thing at the top spins and plays and everything. You can put it to fast, but it makes the babies feel nauseous. And then their moves don't actually go up, they actually go down. So I never put it to fast anymore. I tried that once, it did not end well. But she needs to serve, what was it? Grilled salmon. Yeah, she needs to prepare a serving of grilled salmon. So let's have her do that. Because she has to give it to somebody. I can't remember who. Who does she have to give it to? Let's see. Who do you have to give it to? She has to give it to Todd Green. So, after she prepares that, we'll be able to have her go out and hand over her fantabulous meal. And it looks like all the children are on their way home. Joy's about ready to get on the treadmill. Right there. And Casey is getting ready to make some drinks. And if you realize, they changed this room into a bar kind of room. But she's like having a fun time with us. There's just like a lot of twirly things happening. But yeah. So she's having a good time. And then she pours it in there, and then she tastes it. And if it's bad, she pukes it out. And if it's not, then it moves on. But she's had a lot of puking times. That one couldn't have been too bad because she didn't puke. And let's see how Courtney's doing up here. She's got something weird going on with this puking. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. And Charlotte's writing her book on her computer, which she's just about done. And Crissy's still swinging in her swing. Actually, she's sleeping. She's a sleepy baby. Good night. And she's very happy with her swing. And what are you doing? Oh, you're playing chase. And we were sent 2 of the same exact chairs for being celebrities. And there's Fortune. And it looks like we have some mail. We actually got some bills, and we got some mail. Ooh. And, yeah. So there's the grilled salmon. She has finished her grilled salmon. And I want to grab it before she puts it in her inventory, or before she tries to eat it. So let's see. Can I grab it now? No. I don't want her to eat it. I want her to give it to that person. Todd Green. Okay, go deliver your salmon. And when you're done, you can eat some leftovers. And you too. But you can't have leftovers because you don't like meat. Okay, now let's follow the mom to deliver the salmon to Todd Green. And off we go! Whee! Oh, and Charlotte just finished her book. It says, mystery readers looking for a fix should look no further than Charlotte's latest 474-page mystery, The Thief Who Stole Everything. The book's editors were pleased that it reminded them of Strategy and other masterpieces. Charlotte will receive 6 royalty payments of $731. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like we're here. Where is this person? This is Todd Green. This is Todd Green. We are going to deliver our salmon plate to this old man. And he's wearing riding pants. And this person has no shoes on. Oh, they do. The sandals. And she gets a memory for visiting the horse park. Okay, just deliver your salmon already. Okay, let's see. What does he think of our salmon? Why is he thinking of a pole? Of, what do you call that thing? Like where people give speeches from? Podium. That's what it's called. Okay. And he said, it's so great of you to share your grilled salmon with your friends and neighbors, though it certainly doesn't help when you can earn some money for doing so. What? That makes no sense. Okay, so she got $1,000 for that. And she needs to go home and eat some food because she's hungry. So go home. And this guy here, I think it's a guy. Yeah, this guy here is a vampire named Lucas. And this is Annie. And there's a dog somewhere barking. Oh, look, there's more people. Leroy Jenkins. This is Leroy Jenkins. And I'm guessing this is his dog, Bella Little Dog. It may not be his dog. Who knows if it's his dog or not. And Courtney's painted enough brilliant paintings to complete the Proficient Painter Skill Challenge. So let's see what that is. And everyone's just finishing off these. She has the Brush Master, which is she has painted at least 30 paintings. And she paints much faster than normal painters. And the Proficient Painter, which is what she just got, Proficient painters have proven their worth by painting at least 6 brilliant paintings and tend to paint far more brilliant paintings and masterpieces than less proficient ones. So, the only one she has left now is this one where she has to paint 5 masterpieces. And, yeah. And she actually has a thing to paint, because she has a want to paint 5 masterpieces, which I think is a lot, but that's her deal. She's the one who has to put the work in. Oh, that was weird. She already beat me home. And who's this young lady? Bertha Grimes? Who names their child Bertha? That's just horrible. I would never name my child Bertha. If my mom named me Bertha, I'd probably smack her one when I actually knew what it meant. Anyways, yeah. I think my kids... Okay, you need to eat some food, and then you need to go to sleep because you're really tired. And why did our money go down? Oh, because you paid the bill. Eat, and then you need to take a bath. And Dre just got a thing in the mail for mastering his athletic skill. Let's see, let's put in this in. Okay, now we have, Dre has finished enough to finish the Marathon Runner Skill Challenge. And he gets a memory for that. And I was actually working on him anyway, so let's see what the skill challenge is, what it does. Okay, let's see. Marathon runners have run at least 500 kilometers before they earn the title. However, accomplishing this incredible feat guarantees him a longer, healthier life. Does that mean that he goes back in days? 38. I don't know. Is that what it means? I don't really know. Okay, Casey's got some fire over here. Okay, I think it's time you stop though. After this drink. Stop. Drink the drink and go on. Okay. Go eat and then go to bed. Goodbye. Actually, we've already had a fire in this already, and it was like, this whole couch like burned, so I had to replace it already. But that's okay. That's what happens, and some silly things like that happen. Oh yeah, Courtney. Okay, you need to go upstairs and shower and sleep. And this is her, oh yeah, this is a brilliant painting in my mind too. I'm just going to name it like Billy or something, I don't know. Because I have no idea what it's even supposed to be. No idea. I think it's supposed to be human, but it doesn't look too brilliant to me. Anyways, Charlotte needs to go to sleep. And what's Cristy doing? Oh, she's still sitting in her swing. She's a very happy baby in there. Very happy. Never complains. Like the other children, they complain about everything. So, Faith is eating, and she actually needs to take a nap and gallop around instead of eating. Okay, Fortune needs to eat, and then where is she? She needs to nap because she's really tired. And with Garfield, he's taking a quick shower as he sings, like a weirdo. And then he needs to tend the garden. And yeah. Let's see. So, I'm going to stop the video here. This was just supposed to be like a quick update, but it went a lot longer. And I will see you guys, well, not see you, but I will talk to you guys in the next video, which is supposed to come out tomorrow, so I'll just probably make another short video since I made a short one today. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. I hope you guys like to meet Cristy and see everything that's happening in the Millman family. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on my channel. And I'll talk to you then. Bye!